gon' slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go be better.
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week.
Coach, we're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River, and we've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready!
Now a first down throw. Lock. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense, and the first drive they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The run there on 1st down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Luck. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the 1st down in the process. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Ferguson, his 2nd sack of the night. Here we go on 4th. Luck. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Team 6.
From the red zone now, Luck. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
61, match box.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Devontae Freeman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
H3218, chopper.
7-7, our score after 1.
Come on, set.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Bullet high. Ready, go.
Now back to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mike 56, Mike.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man open, that's Harry. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Complete to N'Keal Harry. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Bravo. Mike 56, Mike 61.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
2nd and 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Greg Olsen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7.
Seahawks 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
Coaching spill. Hey, Charlie.
They're going to go. It's Love. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. 60, orange. 56. Topper.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg Olsen with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back? Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point put through by Succop, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Good running from Barkley there on first down as he'll get forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
80 weapon. C6. Ready.
Back to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist.
2nd and 10. And he's going to to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Von Miller in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. And some room to work. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. He'll drop to throw. He completes it to Tate. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Charlie.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Corey Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Seahawks 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Freeman again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. A shotgun snap for Lott. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
What we got? 11.
Lott. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
General, West, 56, Mike, 56. Hey, watch the slant. Cut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. On 2nd and 9, Luck. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So now he's equaled his Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Luck throwing again. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. To the air again, Luck. He wants it all for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Julio Jones. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Again, Luck. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, If you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 72 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st and 10, Locke. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Locke. And he's got Snead. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. On 1st down, it's Locke. It's complete to Snead. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Throwing again is Locke. Jones has it, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Here's Locke. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. Now, I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this. And all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They'll drop the throw. Uncorks one for Davis. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
To throw is Locke. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks. Here's Locke. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Locke. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30. 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Snead's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Locke. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They opt to go for it, and they get it first. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Devontae Freeman taking it in. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Back to throw, Locke.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Looking to throw again on second down. Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's go, defense. Who we got? Watch safety green. Watch safety green.
From the gun, here's Luck. Time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. On fourth down, Locke. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On first down, Barkley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Philadelphia, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, the loss will move them back to